Girl, I don't know. Life just moving way too fast for me, and I'm just like, I don't know. Kyla, what are we really doing with our lives? Like, Yui has really been Yuiing. Like, y'all, boys are delusional for real. Like, y'all are actually crazy. Like, y'all, we were in the trenches for real. If I didn't know you that well 2 days ago, I gonna know you by the weekend? Like,
Trapping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Shot trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Take out.
hey kids, you're good, you're great, you're Gucci like the shoes with the snakes on them. Yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Kyla. Okay, so hi y'all. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If y'all are subscribed and a regular on this channel, y'all know it's been a while. If not and you're new, hey, just pretend this is just pretend I did not post for 4 weeks. Your school has been a lot. School has been hard, y'all. Yui has really been Yui in like it's been tough, y'all. Anybody who says they're enjoying Yui, there is no way y'all are enjoying this. Yeah, you're lying. Maybe some people genuinely enjoying Yui, but I am not one of them. It's not even Yui as like an institution, it's just university as like a thing that I have to do to get a degree. The other thing that's really ghetto though, like, do I have to go to university for like all these years to get a degree, to have a life, to make money? Like, that's so extra. It's really not called for. So it's 2:27 a.m. It's Monday, 2 a.m. on a Monday morning. I have school in a couple hours, whatever. Yesterday, which was Sunday, which was like, no, just a while ago, y'all, because it was literally like 11 something, right? Sunday, yesterday, I was working on an essay whole day, y'all. Whole day I was working on this essay. I promise y'all. I got up, I went to church online, I ate breakfast, but after that, y'all, I was working on this essay whole day. We procrastinated a little bit in between, but the point is, whole day, all this Word document was open on my computer. I was working on my essay, right? Right. It was due at 11:59, right? So like coming down to 11:59, so it was like 11 something. I was doing my finishing touches, y'all. I reread it like 5-6 times, and typically I don't reread stuff before I submit them. I know it's a bad habit because I just read it like after, like when I get my mark, and I just be like, girl, you didn't see that? I actually read this essay multiple times. When I was done, I was still making changes because I wanted it to be as good as it could be, because this is my last essay submission for this course, right? And I like, I did good in the first 2 essays, but I could do better. I thought I was done. I literally closed all my tabs on my computer. I was feeling good. I went on e-learning, Turnitin, whatever thingy, and I opened like File Explorer and I dragged the file to the screen, whatever, and it disappeared. Like the Word document, it actually disappeared from files. Like I saw it disappear. It started downloading in the corner, like in Chrome itself, which is weird because it's not like I was downloading something from Chrome. But I guess since I dragged it, it kind of dragged it onto Chrome, so it was downloaded in the corner in Chrome, but it disappeared from File Explorer. Like I literally saw it disappear. So now I'm like, that's weird. So it disappeared. I couldn't get it open again. And the little file, well, it's the same file that I was downloading in Chrome. It failed. Like when you're downloading something and it fails, so then it's crossed out. That's what happened basically. I pressed retry like a billion times. It just kept doing the same thing over and over and over. So now Kyla have no essay. Like my essay just gone, y'all. I felt tears coming, y'all, because that was heartbreaking. Like I've been working on this essay all day and it just disappeared. So I was starting to cry. Like I was feeling it. I was like, Kyla, it's almost 11:59 because this is like 11:30, 40 something now. I was like, you have no time to cry, right? So, oh my goodness, yo. Anyways, right? So I literally went in my files. I searched downloads, documents, because I was like, maybe they move it somewhere. I searched documents, downloads, PC, favorites, everything. It wasn't there. I went in recycle bin. It wasn't there. I went back on Word to kind of, like if you accidentally delete a document or you were just on it, you could kind of restore it. It wasn't restoring. It was telling me I either renamed, moved, or deleted it. clearly I didn't delete it. I was like, okay, this file already gone. So it's like 11:50 something now. It's becoming obvious that I'm not going to be able to submit it for 11:59. So I was like, okay, let me send an email to the lecturer. It's not a lecture course. The professor, the teacher, I don't know, the instructor, right? So I pulled out my phone and I was typing the email, y'all. And whilst typing it, like I had a screenshot of what was happening. But even with that, y'all, it didn't feel very credible. Like I was typing and I'm like, I literally feel like I'm lying. And I know it's going to sound like I'm lying. So like I deleted it like a million times and I tried to think of a way to say this where it doesn't sound like I'm lying. But like I literally couldn't think of anything to say. Because like my file literally did just disappear, but like I can't type that like it's not sounding credible, like I sound like a liar. So I put down my phone because I was like, it don't even make sense sending this email. Just, you know, take your L and move on. So at that point I was like, I rather submit it late than this lady think I'm a liar. Yeah, y'all, that's still hurts in my heart, low-key. Anyways, y'all, yeah, that's school. These last couple weeks I've been really going through it. Like we're still going through it, but like it was worse. Like it was worse, y'all. Like, yeah. But I'll do a separate video, probably like at the end of my first year, because I don't know if I want to do it at the end of the semester. Nah, I'll probably do it at the end of this year. And like, nah, we really need to talk about some stuff, but I'm not gonna talk about that now. Yeah, y'all, I'm convinced making friends is just not for me. Like, I'm just not. I don't know, y'all. Cause like, would I say I have friends at UE? No. But like I'm not going to lie to y'all, there are like people who I like know from classes and like maybe we'll talk here and there, and if I see them around school I'll be like, hi, you know, I'll ask them like, you know, how was the test, make a little small talk here and there, you know, talk about the show, but that's it, you know, nothing major. We'll wave, smile, you know, stuff like that. Y'all, it had this boy who's literally been sitting next to me for like the whole semester. Like when we see each other, we'll just be like, hi, you know, I say morning, you know, stuff like that, you know, we just talk here and there. But I didn't know his name, and it was like week 6, 7, and it hit me that weird, I don't know this boy name. So then I had to be like, hi, you know, I know it's like week 6, but like, you have a name. Y'all, in that ball, your girl is shooting. Your girl is a goal shooter. Put some respect on my name. But no, for real, like in training and stuff, I'm shooting when we have like our little games at the end of training. I'm shooting. Y'all know something, every new coach I have, they just always put me to shoot because they just be like, hey, look, this girl tall, skinny, she have long legs, she could shoot. I can't shoot. Like I don't have the coordination. I don't know what it is, y'all, but I really cannot shoot. Like I have had multiple coaches put me to shoot and be like, hey, we're gonna train you to shoot, and then eventually they just realize I really can't shoot and they just put me somewhere on center court, and I just be like, yeah, thank you, because I don't know what we were trying here. But your girl has been shooting for like a couple training sessions now, and do we miss a lot? Yeah, but we're making some shots, you know, making some shots. So that's what we're doing in netball. I know St. Augustine has FYE. I don't know, Mona most likely has FYE. So yeah, I think all UV campuses have FYE. It's basically like a program for like first year students to, you know, kind of help, I guess. Yeah, if you don't know what it is, that's my best explanation. But like a lot of colleges and universities have something similar, if not FYE, right? In FYE, we didn't really have anything doing. We didn't have like we were just talking, right? Everybody had to say like, you know, how school going, how studying going, and you know what they just do for fun, stuff like that basically, right? So I had to go last. I was praying I didn't have to go. Like throughout this whole throughout the whole FYE, everybody was just, you know, going off track, and I was just like, yes, like please just keep talking because I don't want to go. I think I didn't say what I do for fun that part. I was just like, I don't really do anything for fun, because like I really don't do anything for fun, especially like now at this point in life. I really don't do anything for fun. But then Trisha, if you're watching this, hey babes, but she was like, don't you vlog? I was like, cool, please keep that to yourself. When she's asked like, don't I vlog or something like that, I think somebody else was like, oh yeah, you know, basically apparently everybody in FYE knew I had a YouTube channel, but like they were waiting for me to say it first. Yeah, and then they put it up on the projector and stuff. That was really embarrassing. Now, because like, now I appreciate it, but like, nah, pulling it up on the projector, that is OD. Like that is that is OD for real. Like, what? They were like, yeah, we actually knew from week 2. Y'all, week 2 is crazy. Like, nah, because like, y'all, I would understand, because I don't have everybody number saved. I have like a few people's number saved. So it's like, if I post it, or like, you know, if I post a video or something, or a link, like if you peep, cool. But like everybody, not everybody, but like almost everybody, week 2, like, man, I felt so exposed, y'all. I never wanted to delete this channel faster in my life. I was like, Kyla, what are we really doing with our lives? Like, all I have to say is I will not be going back to FYE. It was nice, thank you for the memes, but yeah. And if you're watching this, because I'm pretty sure if they weren't watching before, I'm pretty sure they watch it now. Yeah, hey guys, don't ever let that happen again, you know. That's all I have to say. Y'all watch Black Panther yet? Like, I want to watch Black Panther so bad, but like, y'all, I need to find time first of all, and then I need to have somebody to go with. I mean, y'all, if I don't watch Black Panther by the end of this week, then yeah, if I don't watch Black Panther by the end of this week, then I just not gonna watch it, because like, nah. I'll just wait for it to come out on Disney Plus, which is like a while from now. But like, y'all, I can't watch Black Panther on soap today. Like, that literally feels like I'm committing a crime. Keep in mind, I just watch literally everything else on soap today, but I can't watch Black Panther on soap today. Like, I need to watch it. Like, I need to give my peeps their coins, you know. So if I don't watch it in the cinema this week, I'll just watch it on Disney Plus whenever it comes out. Exams are coming up, so like, I really won't be posting on this channel much for the rest of November. This is why I was like, let me just, you know, talk, at least tell you that I will not be posting instead of just like not posting. But yeah, December though, y'all, well, I have exams. My last exam is literally like 3-4 days before Christmas. So I have exams like whole of December, so I still won't be posting in December, but I'm going to try to do vlogmas. I know that's very ambitious, and most likely I'm not going to be able to post videos every day in December, but I'm going to make an effort. I'm going to make an attempt, because I've always wanted to do vlogmas, but I've never actually had a channel. Well, I've had a channel, but I've never actually like been actively posting on YouTube during the time vlogmas came around, you know. But like, since I start my channel for real, I'm gonna try to do vlogmas. Yeah, but like December, most likely I will be traveling, so you might get like a nice little airport vlog. You might get to see some, you know, family members, some friends, you know. You'll get some good content. I shouldn't even say Christmas, but after exams. So I have like 3 weeks break. So January, like early January, late December, you should get some good content then. But for November, don't expect too much, because your girl is busy, your girl is stressed, your girl is overwhelmed, and I try and get A's, y'all, in all my finals, okay? A's and B's, let's be realistic. I try and get A's and B's in all my finals, okay? So yeah. Also, stress is not for me. Like, stress is not for me. Like, I'm not that stressed at the moment, because I'm kind of in like a state of, you know, denial, and as long as I'm not stressed, we'll take it. But like, literally as recent as last week, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I was really stressed, y'all. Like, that's probably the most stressed I've been in my life. And again, y'all, when I really get into that video about school and stuff, y'all will find out more about like why I was really stressed and overwhelmed, and why I still am a little stressed, a little overwhelmed. But that's not the topic of this video. But yeah, I was really stressed, and because of that, I discovered that stress is just not for me, y'all. Like, because it was like, yeah, you know how some people like deal with stress better than others? I deal with stress good, like generally, but that amount of stress, it's just not a life I want to be living, you know? Yeah. Like, I had a panic attack, y'all, and that's how you know stuff were really bad, because I've only had a panic attack like 2 other times in life, and those have been at points in my life where like stuff were really, you know. So that's to tell y'all, like, I've really been stressed and overwhelmed and going through it. Like, y'all, we were in the trenches for real. We're still in the trenches, but not that much. I feel like with university and probably like sciences, it's a lot of work. Like, is it hard? Yes. Is it stressful? Is it a lot of work? Yes, it is a lot of work. But I feel like the fact that it's a lot of work wouldn't be like that bad if like we were moving at a pace that I felt like my brain could actually retain the information. But I feel like we just move way too fast, y'all. And it's not a matter of it. There's literally nothing I could do, y'all. My brain just doesn't work like that. Like, in order for me to get a chem topic, it takes me like a good 2-3 weeks minimum, maximum. See, my brain doesn't even work. But like, y'all, I just feel like it's just a lot of work, and it just goes really, really fast. And I just feel like if it was a lot of work and we were just going at a slower pace, I feel like that would be better, because like I would actually understand. But I feel like I have no time. It's a lot of work and it just goes really, really fast. So that's my biggest thing. Also in sci-tech, at least with the courses I do, it's a lot of continuous assessment, which I know a lot of people prefer, but I don't. Because the continuous assessment is literally just everything is a test. They could call it what they want. They could say lab quiz, lab assessment, in lab, whatever. Everything is a test, and it literally just feels like doing mini tests every single week. It's way too much, y'all. I would rather just do a final exam and maybe like a midterm test and an assignment, labs of course. But yeah, I rather most of the weight of the course be based on a final exam than the way it is currently, because it's just you don't even get like a rest or break in between these assessments. It just, y'all, I don't know, life just moving way too fast for me, and I'm just like, I don't know. Y'all, Beijing says take independence, like seriously. Yeah. Trinidad is taking independence serious too. I mean, St. Lucia too, but like I feel like Barbados is in like a different category, y'all. I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. It's very admirable that they take their independence as serious as they do. I am a Bajan. If y'all didn't know, like I was born in Barbados. But like I don't really Bajan. Let's talk about Drake's album. If y'all don't know, because I don't know if I ever said this on this channel, but y'all, Drake is my husband. He has been for years. That's all. But yeah, I don't appreciate how the internet has been clowning Drake. Because like, now y'all I know we just clown Drake and it does be funny, but I feel like y'all taking it too far at this point. Because like, to say Drake got a BBL, like y'all know that man did not get a BBL. Like lipo, okay. His abs fake, okay. But y'all talking about Drake got a BBL? That is crazy. And y'all, Drake is not gay. I don't think so. But yeah, and then y'all so dumb too, because y'all don't realize he just be posting these pictures and stuff on purpose, because he's very like in on the jokes and stuff. He told me. Y'all know something that happened the other day. Okay, back to where I say like Bajans does take independence seriously, like as you should, but whoa, like calm down. Yo, so it had like the launch. I don't know what this called, right? But I don't know, y'all. A day in town. I think it was the 1st of November. It would make sense if it was the 1st of November, y'all. I really don't be paying attention to life like that. But maybe it was the 1st of November. It was like a random day in the week, y'all. Like a Monday or a Tuesday. Or it wasn't a Monday. But like it was a Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. Who does even have events on Tuesdays? Like it was some random day in the week, y'all. I was walking in town and they had whatever in town. And like, it had chairs, it had the stage, whatever. So they had block off the road, right? But I was walking, first of all, where I was walking, y'all, it was not televised. Like the cameras, I made sure I walked behind the cameras, and the cameras were like far from me. It literally had like this amount of space free. There was nobody there. I was walking there, and this police officer, this lady, yeah, she was telling me I couldn't walk there because she didn't even tell me why. She was just, I can't even remember what she said, y'all. That just get me so mad. Like, what do you mean I can't walk there? This is literally the streets, y'all. That had literally get me so mad. Like it was after school, like after a long day of school, it was night. Like, what do you mean I can't walk in the streets, lady? Like, be for real. Nah, that'd get me so mad. You're probably like, girl, it's not that big of a deal. It was a big deal, y'all. Like I wanted to fight this lady when she told me I couldn't walk there. Y'all better come up here and get one of these. It's a coat. Nah, forget it. Okay, so if y'all don't know, I volunteer in a clinic, and right, so like patients and stuff does come, obviously, right? Anyways, y'all, what I want to say is that I know that like the media doesn't talk about it anymore, and y'all may feel like life just went back to normal and stuff, and in a way it kind of, but COVID still exists, y'all. I still be seeing people getting tested positive for COVID, y'all, even though they don't have mask mandates anymore. Still be cautious, still wash your hands, still be clean, because even if they don't have COVID, there's germs, but there is COVID still going around. And regardless of the fact that we have some sense of, do we even have herd immunity, y'all? I don't know. Did we give up on that? Did we achieve that? Well, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's just mandates, and then people don't report on COVID anymore. Just still be careful. And also it's flu season, so get your flu shots and stuff. Y'all, I really feel like Fauci like it really is giving the World Health Organization, I'll be telling y'all, get your flu shots, but no, for real, just be safe. Also, it's exam season, so you wouldn't want to get sick during exam season. You also wouldn't want to get sick around Christmas time. So yeah, still wash your hands, be careful, be cautious, be considerate of others, and yeah, I just still wear my mask even though you don't have to. Not even because of COVID. Yeah, because of COVID. Also, I live with my grandmother, and I'm not trying to get sick and stuff like that. But mainly, y'all, I just wear my mask because I just be talking to myself, and I kind of got really comfortable with having masks. So like to the point where it is just be comfortable, and I just talk to myself a lot, and also I just be making faces and stuff. And if I have a mask, you can't see, so that's why I just wear my mask. So I can talk to myself and screw up my face at people. Also, y'all, okay, so I volunteer at a clinic. I mentioned that like 5 times already. It's cool. It's cool. One of the things I do sometimes is I will talk to patients and do like follow-up stuff on the phone, just give them a call, find out how they're doing and stuff. And y'all, as somebody with, I don't want to, but like I have a little bit of social anxiety, not a little bit, a lot of social anxiety. Talking to people, even though it's on the phone, that was very like, but like y'all, now, honestly, y'all, it's getting better, y'all. Like now, I just be talking to people, I just be like, oh, word, like, because sometimes when you call these patients, like they just be talking, especially like older patients, it's just like, yep. Oh, word, like that's what happened to Shelly and Kim. Like it's be interesting. It is. I'll be getting tea sometimes. It's just it's an interesting experience. But yeah, I was calling the lab. I was like, hey, yo, come collect these results. It's just, it does get easier the more you do it. Because at first, like the first couple calls, it was like, hi, calling from, just wanted to check on you. It's cool now. Like I'm actually, let's be feeling real professional and stuff, y'all. Also, that's another thing. Y'all, this chicken, I don't know if you're hearing it, but like, dog, it's literally 3:13 a.m. What are you doing up? What am I doing up? But nah, this chicken annoying for real. Anyways, yeah, the more you do stuff, the easier it gets, which I know is like sounds obvious, but a lot of the time, like, you really don't, that really doesn't click, especially with me, because I'm somebody who, like, I overthink the smallest things. Like, to me, something as simple as like walking on a side of the road that I never walked on before, like, I will get so in my head about that, and I'll be like, Kyla, like, you really can't walk there because you never did that before. You don't know how the soil is over there. That's literally, I'm using that example, even though it might sound dumb, because I'm pretty sure that's actually been a real experience of mine, and it will literally be stuff as simple as that. Kyla, you never plug your phone in that way before. You can't, like, literally small stuff like that. Yeah, I know I have issues, but like small stuff like that does be getting me, right? So, but then, like, back to, you never walk on that side of the road before. The first time you walk on the side of the road, you might be really nervous, really hesitant, but then you'll do it and you realize, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. And then the next couple times after that, you might still be a little hesitant, still might be a little iffy. But eventually it gets easier and easier and easier until you can walk on that side of the road anytime you want. You could walk here, you could walk there. That's just how life is. A lot of stuff in life is. And don't overthink, don't block your blessings, don't overthink about silly stuff. Just really try and push yourself to do stuff, especially the first time, because I promise you, the first time is always the hardest time for, like, not everything but most things. Like, it's really just try and get into it the first time. Like, it's always the first time that's the hardest in my experience. And then a lot of times, as much as like I hate doing stuff for the first time, or I will get in my head about something, I will do it and I'll be like, Kyla, it wasn't that bad, and I wouldn't love doing it, but it gets easier. And that's my motivation for the day. Keep pushing, because stuff gets easier. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so next we're gonna get into boys, right, y'all? Like, if you're watching this and you're a boy, yeah, you're part of the problem. You need to get help, and that's just how I feel. But like, y'all, boys are delusional for real. Like, y'all are actually crazy. And I just find that so strange, because society and y'all just try and be making it seem like women and girls are crazy. Y'all are crazy. So y'all, right, real quick, right? Real quick. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Yeah, you made the cut, because this y'all, nah, I have to tell somebody this, right, y'all? So I was talking to this boy, not even in that way, just talking, at least on my end. Anyways, right, y'all, so I met this boy some time ago, right? We've just been talking, just here and there, cool. From the first initial interaction we had, like, in person, I should have been able to tell where this was going, but I don't know, y'all. I was delusional myself. I was just still hoping for the best, because y'all, genuinely, I just want to make friends. Like, I just want to just be friends with people. Keep in mind, it's not been a long time since I met this boy, probably like a week, not even a week, less than a week, right, y'all? So then he asked if I wanted to go on an ice cream date, right? If I have you on WhatsApp, you know what I'm talking about, right? So I was like, nah, with the heart emoji, take care though, or something like that, right? And that was a joke. That was not a joke, but that was like humorous, like it was meant to be, lighthearted and stuff. And I sent that, but then I was like, you might not get that I mean that as a joke and I'm not being for real, so I should send some clarification. So after I sent that, I kind of said it in a nicer way, and I was like, I don't really know you like that. Yeah. So then I was like I replied to the nah heart. I was like, this is a joke, by the way. You know, the laughing emoji. And then I was like, I don't really know you like that, so I'm a pass. So I said it nicer, right? Because I don't like people to think I'm mean, because I'm genuinely not a mean person intentionally. That was that, right, y'all? Like, a day later, we were talking again. Just like, regular, how you doing, whatever, blah, 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 type stuff, right? When I asked how he was doing now, he was like, good, waiting to see you again, or something cringy like that, yo. And then he was like, what about this weekend or something like that? If you're gonna get to see me this weekend. First of all, no. I was like, nah. Like I just said nah. Any age. I was just like, nah. Cause nah. So I was just like, nah. And he was like, all right. He literally said, all right. And that was the end of the conversation, y'all. A day later or 2 days later, y'all, he comes in my chat and he was like, you're real mean or you're real rough, something along those lines, right? I'll put whatever it was here, right? So I was like, just so keep in mind, y'all, this was like Friday night. I came home from a long day of school. I'm in the mood for this, right? Just so, like, no hi, no nothing, just randomly. So I was like, the way it happened, I was like, you were really sitting and reflecting on this for like 2 days. That is crazy. Anyways, y'all. So I was like, dog, what I do? Like with the dead emoji, like something like that. Like genuinely, I thought we were joking because I was like, just so, like, what did I do? Like for real. So then he was like, this. He replied to the nah from like 2 days ago that I didn't want to go out for the second time, that I was like, nah. And he was like, this. Yo, I don't know. I'm gonna put the screenshots of that part here because that was legit killing me. This, like, that. This was not funny at the time. I was mad at the time because I was tired and I was like, why are you even pressing this like that? But this was funny to me. Like that was funny to me. So then I was like, I think I was like, how that rough though? Like that's just the truth. Like, like work and stuff to do. He was like, I didn't even suggest another day to go out since I wasn't trying to go anywhere on the weekend. I was supposed to suggest the next day to go out. Yo, what? Yo, I never wanted to go out. You wanted to go out just so I would suggest another day of my days that I don't have. I don't even have time for me. I have time to go and get ice cream with you, to go out on the weekend with you, and I don't even know you like that. And you all know what's crazy to me? It's like 2 days ago you asked if I wanted to go and get ice cream on an ice cream date. Would you like to go on an ice cream date? Some dumb way he phrased it. It wasn't dumb, but like not everything this boy do is dumb. And I said no because I don't really know you like that. The thing is, you wait a day later, then you ask if I want to go out with you this weekend. Like, if I didn't know you that well 2 days ago, I'm gonna know you by the weekend? Like, what? Y'all, boys are so dumb. Oh my gosh. Y'all, that's just crazy to me, y'all. Anyways, that just get me mad because what do you mean I should have suggested another day to go out? Are you like, have some self-respect? Honestly, have some self-respect. The fact that you sat down there and you were mad over a nah for 2 days to just come in my chat randomly, you mean like no hi, no nothing? What? Have some self-respect. Like be BFFR. That's all I have to say. But this was funny. That was genuinely funny. But man, y'all, I need to stop being nice because I like what I generally, like, if you see me in person and stuff, I appear to be standoffish. I don't think I'm standoffish, and I don't purposely try to be standoffish, but I've been told like by multiple people that I seem like, standoffish and I don't want to talk to anybody, to the point where like it's okay, maybe I do, because the amount of people that tell me this, it's like, all right, maybe I do. I don't really believe y'all fully, but maybe I do. But the thing is, like, when you actually talk to me, I'm a nice person. Like, I will talk to you. If you talk to me, I'll talk to you. I just be very awkward. Like, naturally, I'm a very awkward person, but I'm nice. Like, if you talk to me, I will talk to you. And I smile a lot when I, like, in my awkwardness, I'll like smile a lot, and and then too, I laugh at everything because everything is genuinely funny to me. So I don't know, I feel like that combination does make people in general feel I like them more than I do. Like, even if I don't like you, I'll like smile awkwardly and laugh, and so people probably feel like I just be messing with them more than I do, but I really don't. So yeah, I just had to share that with you. Like, yeah, that's not the only incident, but that's the only one I'm going to share because I feel like anymore would be that'd be like, that'd be violating. Yeah, I have this one boy. I don't have anything to say about him, but he's just really like, I don't know. He's just talk to me. He's really like, he's just really cute, like as a person. I gotta just like to look at him. Like that's literally it. He have like his eyes, they just kind of like sparkle. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I'm making that up. He just have not regular eyes, but like brown eyes. But there's just be sparkling sometimes. I need to say my name very nicely, and it's just like, say it again. No, but you don't say my name very nicely, and he just be looking cute and with his sparkling eyes, and it's just like. But that's all though, y'all. I don't. That's all. You just have nice eyes and you just see my name nice. That's all. That's all it is. But yeah, y'all. Moral of this video is that I am good. I was worse. I'm going to be better. So don't worry about me. Well, y'all weren't worried about me. But like, moral of the story is I'm not good, but I'm okay. I'm alright. You know, we're managing like we always do. Like we always do. Y'all, on a real note though, I feel like I need to see not a therapist, but like I need to do like an evaluation, because I want to get tested for like ADHD. Like I actually want to get like a serious evaluation for ADHD. And then do they do testing for anxiety and stuff like that? But yeah, I just want like, I would like love to have like actual diagnosis of these things that I'm pretty sure that I have, because you're probably like, what a diagnosis is going to do? Because I don't want the therapy, or like, I'm good, I don't want the therapy. Just like give me a diagnosis, give me like 2 or 3 tips and I'm good, I got it from there. But yeah, I really don't want to do the therapy. But you're probably like, why I want a diagnosis without the therapy? Sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy, and I don't know, I feel like a diagnosis is just like, it's just to say like, I don't know. So yeah, like I just want to officially have something to say, girl, you're not crazy, like you actually do struggle with this, and that's okay. You know, like I really do need that. It's heavy on the ADHD, because like I know I have anxiety and stuff and I could deal with just knowing that, but nah, like I really need, yeah. So I think I need to work on that, maybe for the new year, y'all. Maybe for the new year. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, I think I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope y'all have a good week. Honestly, I might post this on like Wednesday, but I hope y'all have been enjoying the week so far. I hope the rest of the week gets better if it hasn't gotten better. Also, y'all, my older sister Khadija, she has a YouTube channel called Ash Speaks. She does spoken word, she does poetry, she does mental health awareness. Y'all should go check out her channel. It's in all my descriptions on all my videos, because I'm just that supportive. But recently, as in today, she would have posted 2 videos talking about an experience that she went through in a relationship that a lot happened, and the video does not encapsulate wow, it's not even a word, everything that happened, but it was just telling some of her experience in a way that is not bashful, is not hateful, but in a way that is in a way that you could learn and she could express her emotions and stuff, I guess. So I don't know. I'm not the poet. I don't know how to say this. And I feel it's a very important video to watch, because especially as like young people in relationships, and also to anybody who may be going through a similar situation, went through a similar situation, or in a similar situation, I feel like it may be particularly important and, you know, useful. And I think even without having gone through it or anything, it's still a good watch. So there's 2 parts. Both parts are to be watched in full to get the full message. Yeah. To end this video, y'all, I just want to quickly talk about, y'all just watch news, not watch news, but like y'all just see the stuff that is be going on in the news, like in the world, because it's just crazy to me, y'all. Like a lot of stuff going on in the world is so like sad and depressing, and people that say news is depressing, it really is. I don't know y'all, but like more specifically in the Caribbean recently, you'll know we've in rainy season, hurricane season, and we've been getting, you know, bad weather, a few hurricane storms, whatever. Not whatever, not whatever. But y'all know Belize, and Belize got like a good y'all, I'm sorry y'all, it's 3:35 a.m. My brain is not computing. But Belize was affected quite a bit. Also, countries like St. Lucia. I used to live in St. Lucia, if y'all don't know. I don't have to say this every video. But I used to live in St. Lucia, and hurricane season, a lot of times, sometimes there'll be like very serious hurricanes, very serious storms and stuff. I say that because from St. Lucia to Trinidad, in Trinidad, don't really experience like the full hurricane experience. But living in St. Lucia, it is very much more, you know, real, as in like in your face. And like a lot of people in St. Lucia were affected by flooding, you know, and stuff like that. My old primary school, it like got flooded. Like you literally saw videos, and it was just really sad to see, you know. Yeah, it was just really sad to see all the videos and stuff from Belize, St. Lucia, you know. So yeah, that's just to, I guess, if you can, you know, donate and stuff. If you have money, if you have the funds, the resources, the capability to donate in some way or help in some way, then do that. If not, just, you know, keep them in prayers and in your thoughts and in your mind, and just for you to be aware of, you know, stuff. Yeah, but then stuff like that, it makes you more appreciative of life, because I know sometimes I do take my life for granted a lot, and I'll make jokes like, I'll make inappropriate jokes. Y'all kind of guess what jokes I want to make, and even though that's how I feel a lot of the times, it does make you more appreciative for life, and I do appreciate my life. And yeah, that's it. Also, there's other stuff in the news too, y'all. There's like a lot of like, you know, sexual assault. Trigger warning, going to talk about a little bit. I'm not going to say it, but like y'all, there's this girl who was like human trafficked, and she killed the person who human trafficked her. She was trying to escape jail. They caught her, put her back in jail. She's facing charges for killing the person who was abusing her, who kidnapped her, who, well, it's just a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. Like, what do you mean? Like, and she's like a young girl too. Yo, these stuff are just crazy to me. Even with Brittany, what's her name? Brittany, the basketball player who's in Russia, and they were moving her without letting her lawyers go where they were moving. Y'all, I'ma admit, I know she's been in Russia in jail for a while, but every time I saw like her thing on Instagram or social media, I just never took the time to actually read what was going on with her. But I did recently throughout the week, and I think that is crazy, y'all. And a lot of people were saying, oh, it's not because she's black, which is like, I don't think that's the main motive behind it. They do have their laws. I think the main thing is for sure that it is their law. First, it is their law, and she is an American citizen. She is also kind of well known, so it is, I think it is mainly political. It is, but then I think that like her being black also does play a part. Like, y'all, as a black person, I don't think y'all realize that that has everything to do with everything. It may not be blatant and in your face, but like, people in the world don't ignore the fact that you're black in every situation. So it does play a part. But then I also saw some people saying like she should have known better, that was their laws, and people think they're above the law and stuff. Girl, I feel like as a society we just lack a lot of, you know, compassion, because I don't know, maybe that's just me, but even if, y'all, should she have done what she did? No, knowing the laws and stuff, no. But that's not the point, y'all. She doesn't deserve to spend 9 years in jail over Like, y'all get me, and y'all talking about, oh, it's a law, but we can still admit when laws are flawed. Like, similarly with Nikita Dragon, she was in jail this past week, and a lot of people were like, oh, she does always be talking bad about black people, so they're not gonna get involved, blah blah blah. Is Nikita very uneducated? Has she said a lot of harmful and ignorant stuff regarding black women? I don't know, y'all. She's just said a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, y'all, like, somebody in a situation where they need help or where their life is at danger or their safety is put at risk, like somebody in that situation as a trans woman being put in a jail with men is very threatening to her life, yo. She could get hate crime. Like, there's so much stuff that could happen to her. And if that news was being reported to me, the first thing that's going to cross my mind is not if what she I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just how I think, like, in regards to the Britney situation and Nikita. And yeah. Also, y'all, Haiti. Y'all, it's so much stuff. It really is so much stuff in the world. Like, y'all, Haiti is just a lot of people talk about Haiti in regards of like it being the first black republic, and oh, like, Haiti deserves blah 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 as the first black republic. It shouldn't be. And I mean, to me, it's not even about it being the first black republic. It's just about it being a country with people, with kids my age, with little children, with women, with, it's really not about it being the first black republic. And also, like, as somewhere in like such close proximity to me. But even if Haiti was not in the Caribbean, it's like, y'all, ever since I was younger, like, Haiti just goes through it constantly, y'all. If it's not politics, it's the economy, it's natural disasters. Yo, that just get me, like, I don't know. But y'all, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and that's not even everything. That's just a select few. But I just want y'all to remember that, be conscious about that, be considerate about that. If you pray to whoever you pray to, whether it be God or somebody else, just keep these things in mind. Remember to pray for the world around you. Remember to think of the world around you and not just yourself. And I just want y'all to stay safe, stay protected. And I hope y'all are good, as I say in like most of my videos, but I really do hope y'all are good. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching me talk and try and organize my thoughts and pretend to be a functioning human being, and just do what I do on this channel. I don't know when next I will post. Hopefully I'll try to do one more video before November ends, but as I said, y'all, I'm really busy, I'm stressed, I'm trying to get A's in my exams, y'all. Yui is really don't forget to check out my sister's YouTube channel and her 2 videos. Y'all could follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Y'all can donate to Billy's and other people in need of help if you are able to. If not, just keep them in your thoughts, keep them in your prayers. I hope y'all have an amazing day, week, month, rest of the year. Don't take the rest of the year for granted. I hope you achieve as much as you can and stay safe. So yeah, bye y'all. That was a very long outro and a very long video, but thank y'all so much for watching. Okay, bye. Bye.